Parents, pay attention. These are the faces connected to a sex trafficking sting in Fort Bend County. 2 teens were rescued.
And authorities are telling us a lot of the grooming is taking place in our middle and high schools. Lauren Tallarico joins us tonight. Lauren, what do parents need to know?
Well, first of all, parents need to know this isn't just Fort Bend County or Harris County. This is all of them. Nobody is immune to this. Here's how kids are lured and how you can stop it. 64 people arrested in connection to sex trafficking in Fort Bend County. 5 adults and 2 teens were rescued. It's a growing problem across Greater Houston. Rania Mankarious with Crime Stopper says one of the biggest mistakes a parent can make is think it can't happen to their family.
We live in a nice neighborhood, or our kids go to a private school. You know, it's terrible that this is happening, but it doesn't really affect us. And I always come back and say, well, does your child have a cell phone? That right there is all it takes.
This is how it works. First, the trafficker befriends, often reaching out on social media.
They start introducing them to something that a child wouldn't normally do, and they call it the intoxication phase.
Like drugs, alcohol, or pornography.
And then they start to use that to create some type of division between the parents, and then they start creating division between the friends, and then they start isolating the child from the family. What it looks like from the perspective of the parents and from peers is that, you know, so-and-so is just experimenting in drugs or just started drinking, and a lot of kids do that.
Parents are missing the signs, and by the time the child realizes what's happened, it's too late.
They're usually drugged, they are tattooed or branded, photos are taken of them, they are sold online, and they are exploited.
Here are some tips. Check your child's phone thoroughly and often. Have open and honest conversations about trafficking with your kids. And if you have suspicions, reach out to law enforcement, counselors, and their school.
You want all hands on deck to help you, and you want your child to know that you will be aggressive. You will stop at nothing to protect them.
Another thing, traffickers don't look like the big bad wolf. They look like you or me or our neighbors. They can also be other children, which is just so sad. For more information about this growing problem in our area, head to khou.com. Guys.
Great advice. Awfully scary, Lauren. New